Dear reader, it has been a few days since Gordon's accident. Henry and James are handling the express to the best of their abilities. British Railways has put back the old schedule when they heard what happened to Gordon. The mood was glum across the island, but when Henry picked up a special load, things changed. The author.
Hello, Donald. Why aren't you on the Little Western?
You know how Gordon's been sent to the works? Well, the Fat Controller sent me here to help young mainline engines while Gordon's away. It seems that we've been getting more passengers recently.
Well, you're right about that. Charlie has to add extra coaches to the trains. I wonder why.
Well, anyway, anything interesting happened today?
I had to deliver a train of decorations to Tidmouth. I asked what they were for, but the station master said that he didn't know.
That's interesting. Good night.
Night.
The next morning, all the engines had left for work, except for Henry. He had been told to wait at the sheds, and Donald had taken his goods train. He was just getting his fire lit when Sir Topham Hatt showed up.
Ah, Henry. You might be wondering why you haven't left the shed. Well, I need you to take a passenger train to Barrow. Then you will bring a fast goods back here with a special delivery.
Driver, do you know what the special load is?
No idea, Henry, but we're getting near Barrow, so we'll find out soon.
Henry filled up on coal and water, then found Dennis, the station pilot at Barrow.
Dennis, where's my goods train?
I'm tired. Go find it yourself.
I'll tell the Fat Controller that you were sleeping again. Now where's my goods train for the special load?
The goods train is on track 2 and that special load is at the end of the yard.
Why didn't you just shunt it with the rest of my train?
He kept trying to talk to me, so I put him on the end of the yard so I could get some sleep.
Hello, Henry.
Stepney, what are you doing here? I'm glad to see you, but...
I'm supposed to be going to Sodor on your goods train.
You're the special load.
I guess.
So Stepney, why are you here?
Well, Sir Topham Hatt offered to do some repairs for me for letting the Bluebell Railway visit here for my 100th birthday.
Your 100th? Well, you still look good for your age.
Thank you, Hen. Whoa!
Sorry, Stepney. I wasn't looking where I was going.
It's fine. Just be more careful next time.
But it wasn't fine. The sudden stop had jerked a flatbed's buffer up onto the other truck. Henry didn't notice. A few miles later, Henry's driver looked back to see how much water they had left in the tender. Then he noticed.
Oh my god, the middle flat car's bogey's being held above the tracks.
What? It will come off the track at the junction.
Not unless you can let it push you over the switches. Then you won't have any tension pulling against it.
Good idea, Stepney.
Yes, it worked!
Right now, we're near the workstation. We can fix the bogey.
And that's just what they did.
Henry, aren't you a little late?
I had an accident, but Stepney was able to sort things out.
Stepney, what are you doing here?
Well,
No time for that, Henry. Sir Topham Hatt has called a meeting at the station.
right. Come on, Stepney.
I am sure that all of you have seen Stepney, who has been here before. He is here for repairs and a special event. As some of you know, 30 years ago, a clergyman published his first book about our railway. This book, and many others, have attracted the attention of many visitors over the years. We will be hosting a railway gala to commemorate these books in a few weeks. Stepney is our special guest. Now, I'm sure you've all heard of the unfortunate accident with Gordon. He was supposed to pull a special train during the gala. Now that we are down one engine, you must all be helpful and flexible, and no carelessness.
He shot a look at Henry.
That is all. Now go to your sheds. And James, on the Midnight Express, you have to take Stepney to the works.
Henry, would I be right in saying you had some trouble with your goods train?
Yes. I was too busy talking to Stepney and...
And Henry told him the story.
You know, the Fat Controller was right about being careful. With Gordon at the works, I suspect that this gala will be hard for all of us.
I guess. Now can you please quiet down? I need to rest before I pull the kipper in a few hours.
With that, the engines went to sleep.